Yo, what is going on, guys? Bambe here. Welcome back to another video. This is the informational video for the new map. Guys, it releases tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST. Hope to see you guys there. Bambe.minecadia.com is the server IP. The map information is 10 mans, infinite roster, infinite alts, 0 allies, 0 trues, 4-week long, 2-week TNT grace period. But yeah, F-top 1 is $500, F-top 2 is $250 store credit, and then F-top 3 is $150. But yeah, all mutes, bans, and blacklist have been reset. So if you're banned, blacklisted, muted, everything like that, you are now unmuted, unbanned, and unblacklisted. If you did chargeback, you are not unblacklisted. So if you charge back, you're still banned. But yeah, everything else is, it's a full wipe. So if you guys want to hop on, bambe.minecadia.com, server IP. But yeah, for the events, the delay between competitive events has been changed from 2 hours to 90 minutes. New event called Oddball. It's a new PvP event in the Warzone called Oddball. Upon this event commencing, a ball will spawn in the Warzone and is able to be picked up by running over it. While holding the ball, you will be slowness, you cannot pro, you cannot hit other players, and you cannot leave the Warzone. Your location will be broadcasted on the scoreboard. The longer it is held, the more points are gained from your team. The ball can be dropped and picked up by other players, but once a certain amount of points are reached by a team, the event is completed. There's also a new event called Warp Hardpoint. We all love the event that takes place in another world with keep inventory on. So the upcoming event, a warp will open for this new Warp Hardpoint world, which is based off of the map High Rise from Call of Duty MW2. The same rules of Warp Cough apply: 1 life, command restrictions, join time limit, sorry. But the event itself is Hardpoint. So if you guys played Call of Duty, you guys know what Hardpoint is. It's pretty fun, but yeah, it's also a new squad event called Capture the Flag. You'll be signed at a random team. Each team has a maximum size of 50. Once the event starts, each team will spawn on one side of the map. And this map is based off the raid map on Black Ops 2. Each team has their own flag and as well as their own capture point. So yeah, those are the two new game modes. For expeditions, as we polled last season, players have voted to keep the same system of Island 6 as the last map. Will still only be a world of Island 6 with an outpost. However, to add more space to the area, we added 2 more domes with mobs and chests for players. Also introducing the Expeditions Hype Box, which can only be found in Expeditions loot. There's also a voting rewards system now. The system functions just like playtime rewards, however it is based off a total of votes in given season. Each reward has a time lock to it, so there will be no abuse to reach the later rewards. For example, reward number 1 is available right now on SOTW after 4 votes. Reward number 1 is available 24 hours after SOTW as long as you have voted 8 times. But yeah, as you guys know, next up is promised buffs. Since we have committed to Friday night buffs, we have stuck to it. However, we recognize and appreciate the desire for more buffs that can continue to enjoy Minecadia. With that being said, instead of first buff taking place 2 weeks into the map, it'll take place 1 week into the map. Buffs will continue each Friday after that like normal. And for the economy is subject to inflation. With that being said, we are introducing a new concept to take out money from economy through the course of the map. The first feature of this concept will be an auction house tax. Any items that are sold in the auction house will be subjected at 5% tax. For example, if someone buys your item that's listed for $100, you will only receive $95, and Kraken Plus ranks do not get taxed. Next up is anti-cheat and screen sharing. Anti-cheat is continuously improved for this map. We focus heavily on detecting the throw pot module. We have recruited various new screen share staff, and we will continue to do so. So don't cheat, guys. Don't cheat. It's really not fun. I'm a legit player myself, and I still get smoked. But yeah, next up is prefixes. There's introducing prefixes to Minecadia. Prefixes are special icons that will be attached to your username and chat and your name tag. For this season, we have released an exclusive prefix. The spring prefix has been released and is available to purchase for a limited time. The High Roller prefix has been released and is available for purchase. The entire faction that wins PvP top number 1 will reward with an exclusive prefix. For the crews, the Pyro crew has been nerfed. Healing ability has been removed. Pyro crew has a new ability immune to paralyzed enchant. For the armor sets, Rogue set has been vaulted. Unvaulted Lover armor set. Leviathan weapon now has the Kraken Wraith ability. Fixed a bug where the Rover armor ability won't do damage. And then introducing a new Warden's armor set. You deal an extra 10% damage to all enemies. Enjoy a 20% damage reduction. You're immune to Dimensional Rift ability, Lockdown ability. And you spawn a 6x6 cage to force close quarter combat against your enemies and deal 1.5x more damage for a limited time. The weapon effect, deal an extra 10% damage to all enemies. And then the weapon effect disables your opponent grappler temporary. Next, for enchants, the Unvaulted Spiritual Essence, Unvaulted Spinful Trick Shot, that's great. Reduce global uses of souls by 30%. Introducing a new enchantment called Pyromaniac. It's cursed here, boots only, max level is 5. You get a heal of 2 health while on fire at frequency dependence on the rune level. For the star items, Santa's Beard now blocks heroic healing enchant as well as Omni Judge. And a bug has also been fixed with the healing block overall. Introducing the Flame Cloak. It can only be applied on chest plates, and when applied, your chest plate will visually appear as orange. So basically, you get a Flame Puller ability. It emits flames pulling in your opponent. You get Pyromatic 6. You're immune to Infernal Armor Set's special ability. Chance to purge opponent's fire resistance. And you deal an extra 5% damage to all enemies. For the pets, a cooldown has been added to the Kraken's Wraith ability. And for mask, the Warden mask has been revamped. We removed Disable Enemies Grappler's ability and added Immune to being silenced. Items, we have removed Fire Aspect from Blood Moon. Tricorn will be worked into economy sooner this season. And for the Minecadia texture pack, a new version of the Minecadia texture pack has been added via /pack. If you do /pack like this, it's right here. But yeah, you removed all sword textures from the texture pack so that players can have their own packs control this. And for random stuff, Golden Knife chances has been nerfed and will be more moderate in this season like usual. Damage indicators from kit map has been added, and they're also toggleable via /noties. TNT will no longer work for 10 minutes after server reboot. Gym buckets will no longer be used for 10 minutes after server reboot. The Chronic has been added back into SOCW crates. You are now required to have 2 hours of playtime before joining a tournament, and this does not apply to Kraken rings. But yeah, for bug fixes, an issue with right-clicking while holding things like pets, grapplers, etc. has been fixed. I've actually seen that. That's good. An issue with the event not properly starting has been fixed. Level 101 Cow Pet is now immune to freeze. You can no longer /wild while being in the battlefield. You can no longer do projectile damage to teammates in the battlefield. An issue with the Hybrid Shard not properly working on Pyro Crew effect has been fixed. An issue with buffs not applying from Expedition Outpost has been fixed. An issue with Icy Balloon breaking doors and trapdoors has now been fixed. And an issue with Player Slayer skill tree and Expeditions has been fixed. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the new update. Hope to see you guys there. bambe.minecadia.com is the server IP, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.